Good afternoon, and welcome to World in 5, your trusted source for comprehensive coverage of today's most pressing events.
After potential rivals, lawmakers, governors, and influential labor and advocacy groups all rally behind Vice President Kamala Harris, she received a wave of endorsements from state delegations on Monday evening, securing her the Democratic nomination. We have Shelby reporting on this.
Harris has been backed by well over the 1,976 pledged delegates needed to win the nomination on the first ballot, according to CNN's delegate estimate. This milestone was reached on the first full day of her campaign, with no credible challenger emerging after President Joe Biden announced his exit from the race and endorsed his vice president. The primary question now is who Harris will select as her running mate for the 2024 election. Harris, who will host a campaign event in Milwaukee on Tuesday, cemented her role as the party's standard bearer with a dynamic speech on Monday evening at the campaign's headquarters in Delaware. Back to you, John.
Thanks for that update.
China has announced plans to raise its low statutory retirement ages in response to the challenges posed by a rapidly aging population and a pensions funding crisis. We have Anthony reporting on this.
Currently, men in urban areas can retire at 60 and receive a pension from state-backed funds. The retirement age for female urban workers is 50 or 55, depending on their occupation. Rural residents in China are part of a different retirement system. Beijing's plans, revealed over the weekend, have already sparked significant backlash. In accordance with the principles of voluntariness and flexibility, we will steadily and orderly advance the reform of progressively delaying the statutory retirement age, stated China's ruling Communist Party on Sunday. This plan, along with other key reforms, was released in a resolution 3 days after the country's leadership concluded China's third plenum, a significant political gathering in Beijing that occurs every 5 years. Back to you, Bella.
Thanks for that update.
The Philippines has announced plans to ban offshore gaming operators, an industry primarily serving Chinese gamblers that has raised significant concerns from law enforcement due to its alleged ties to organized crime. We have Jensen reporting on this.
Known locally as POGOs, Philippine offshore gaming operators. These establishments have proliferated across the country, both licensed and unlicensed, employing tens of thousands of Chinese and foreign nationals. In his State of the Nation address on Monday, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. declared a complete shutdown of the industry. Effective today, all POGOs are banned, Marcos proclaimed to a standing ovation from lawmakers, highlighting the growing alarm in the Philippines over the rapid expansion of the offshore casino industry. Disguising as legitimate entities, their operations have ventured into illicit areas far removed from gaming, such as financial scamming, money laundering, prostitution, human trafficking, kidnapping, brutal torture, and even murder. The grave abuse and disrespect for our system of laws must stop, Marcos added. Back to you, John.
Thanks for that update.
U.S. Secret Service Director Kimberly Cheadle faced intense scrutiny from lawmakers on Monday over the security failures that led to a recent assassination attempt against Donald Trump. Cheadle admitted to significant issues at Trump's rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, on July 13, where the former president was shot in the ear. She acknowledged the historical and political gravity of the event. We have Alana reporting on this.
Before Trump took the stage, the Secret Service had been alerted between 2 and 5 times about a suspicious person in the vicinity. Cheadle revealed, despite efforts by members of the House Oversight Committee to uncover details about the security lapse and preventive measures for the future, Cheadle repeatedly cited the ongoing FBI investigation, providing limited information. She also faced calls for her immediate resignation from both parties, including from Rep. Jamie Raskin, the top Democrat on the Oversight Committee, but remained defiant. Back to you, Bella.
Thanks for that update.
Thanks for tuning in to World in 5 for your daily dose of news and updates. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on breaking stories and insightful analysis.